Hey guys, today we're going to test out and review a brand new wireless barbecue cooking thermometer. We're also going to do a pulled pork on the Traeger pellet grill. It's going to be a nice show. Stick around. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Todd. Sassy is over in the next room doing some production work. Say hi. And what we got here for you today is a brand new SMARTRO wireless meat thermometer. Now, it's not this one that I tested out last year. I'll leave a little card in the description and you can go check it out. This turned out to be a really fabulous little cooking thermometer, but it had one slight problem. It's not wireless. So SMARTRO reached out to us and gave us a brand new X50 wireless meat thermometer. Not only is it wireless, but it has 4 probes. So we're going to try it out. Now, one of the key features for this barbecue thermometer is SMARTRO adopted an all-new wireless RF technology that enables up to 500 feet of distance between their receiver and the main unit that sticks near the grill. Now, it has 4 probes, which is awesome. And with the provided clips, you can actually use 1 or 2 of them as an ambient temperature probe. So the current price for this X50 on Amazon is $49.99. Now that's a pretty good price. And what you get for 50 bucks is, of course, you got your X50 main unit with a receiver. Now that receiver is the wireless unit. You have 4 stainless steel probes. They even send you 4 AA batteries, which is awesome. You got 8 probe rings. Now I really like these probe rings because you know, with things like my fireboard, sometimes I get mixed up which probe is in what part of the meat, and I really have to be careful with that. So these little colored rings ends confusion altogether. Easy to read, easy instruction manual, so you're covered. I really like the feel. They got a nice rubber ring, this orange ring around the side, so you know it's kind of a non-slip kind of surface. Plus, with these magnets, you could throw it up just about anywhere and you know it's going to stay there. So with the probe range and their accuracy, pretty much has you covered. It's about plus or minus 1.8 degrees Fahrenheit all the way up to about 250 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm not sure what that is Celsius, but this is in Canada. One other special feature about this barbecue thermometer that I'm not sure if others have this or not, but it's calibration ready, or potential for calibration. Now in a future video, we're going to show you how to calibrate this. The instructions briefly mention it. We know that an ice cold glass of water with ice is about exactly 32 degrees Fahrenheit. And you stick that probe in there, and if it's reading off that, you can actually up to 4 degrees tolerance, you can actually calibrate that to get a really exact temperature. Now it comes calibrated already, but I think that's a really neat feature, and we'll check that out again in a future video. So like I said, another great feature is it's only 50 bucks. So I looked online, did a brief little search on Amazon. I found 2 competitors. You got the Inkbird Bluetooth wireless thermometer coming in right about $51.99, and the ThermoPro TP25 coming in at $59.99. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed that brief introduction of the SMARTRO X50. We're going to go ahead and get that Traeger pellet grill fired up with that good old on-off switch. Simple. And then we're going to season up that pork butt with some Uncle Steve's Shake South Texas Red. Good stuff. And as the day progresses with that pork butt in there, we're going to give you an update of the SMARTRO X50 and give you some thoughts toward the end. Okay guys, here in the kitchen, easily about 50 feet away. It's looking pretty good. You know, the pork butt was kind of frozen in the middle. That's why that channel 3, I think right there, is showing 31 degrees. It's literally frozen, but in the fatty part, yeah, it's showing 58 there. So, hey, you know, so be it. Sometimes we pull out a pork butt and it's just not ready to go. Okay guys, I'm in my office here. Pretty much as far as I would go inside the house. It's at the opposite corner. And it's still showing great connectivity. Easily 100 feet away so far. So as you can see, 500 feet is plenty, and screen light comes in handy. And of course, in the man cave, plenty of range, guys, plenty of range. All right, guys, looks like we have an alarm situation here. Now I set it to 174, you know, I don't believe in wrapping 165. I believe in wrapping when the bark is good, and bark is was good a little while ago. I wanted to go up a little bit higher though, so that alarm looks pretty good, and let's go ahead and wrap. All right, let's take a look at this, guys. All right. I'm just gonna pull this out and show you guys here what we're working with. Look at that, guys. All right, now let's go ahead and pull these probes out here, kind of put them off to the side. So without spritzing, I am gonna double wrap nice and tight. Okay guys, I'm going nice and tight because I don't want to boil it, but I want it to finish cooking. There we go. Right back on just the way it came out. And I'm going to use the probes again. Not quite probe tender yet, guys, if you know what I mean by probe tender. Okay, that one hit the bone, so I'm going to, there we go. Okay. All right, guys, let's take a look out here. Okay, notice the green port temperature I had for 165. I'm going to go ahead and raise that to 206, I think. There we go, and I'll set it. Now this top one, so you set it, there we go. And the top probe I'm gonna set to 206 as well. And I'm gonna set it, and there we go. So I both got my green and my blue, both set for 206. Now I put the probes back in just now, so they were in slightly different spots. So as you can see, I got a different kind of temperature reading there. Got it more into the center, I think this time. That's why it's showing 160 and 166. So now that it's wrapped, I'm going to target 206, and really at that point I'm going to be going after probe tenderness with a bamboo skewer. So that's my target. I want the bamboo skewer to slide in and out of that meat without grabbing hold of it. So there we go. And now, as you can see, I got the same temperature reading on the wireless, and now I could take it, hang out in front of the TV or my office, man cave, wherever, and I know exactly what's going on. All right, guys, about 8 hours has gone by. Thanks to the SMARTRO X50, we pretty much nailed the temperature, but I made sure before that I wrapped it, that it was ready to be wrapped. The bark had the right color, everything. And then of course, before I pulled it off, I made sure that it passed the skewer test, which is you push in that probe and none of the meat's holding on to it. It just glides right in and out. And guys, and like cold butter. What are you doing over there, baby?
Oh, I'm just watching.
Okay, I got a secret admirer over here. Okay, so of course we rested it in the oven for a couple hours, and we're going to go ahead and unwrap it and show you the how it looks here. All right, guys, if you're just joining us, folks, this is a bone-in pork butt, and we used the Uncle Steve's Shake, South Texas Red, and look at that bark, guys. Okay, this is exactly how I cooked it. I didn't trim the fat cap, but I did score it.
Oh wow, looks good, man.
We used mustard as a smear, and of course, then we gave it a generous coating of that Uncle Steve's Shake, and it just looks so good right now. So, the true test is to see how well that bone comes out, and look at that, guys. It just slides on out. Look at that. Man, I know the dogs probably want that thing, but they ain't gonna get it. No. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take half of this. I'm gonna put it in a cast iron pan. The reason I'm just taking half of it is because Sassy wants to save this for sandwiches. Here you go, babe. All right, guys. So I'm just gonna go ahead and break this up. Look at that. I just can't say enough about this bark here. Look at that, guys. Wow.
You're just dying to use your SMARTRO.
You know what motivated me really, besides the SMARTRO, to do this pork shoulder was my brother Sean. We were in his house last weekend, enjoying that beautiful Arizona weather, and he cooked up 2 beautiful pork shoulders for pulled pork tacos. If you haven't seen that short, I'll leave a little tab for it, or you know, it's my last video that I uploaded. It's a shorts, so it's less than a minute, but he did a great job, Sean. Great job on it. That was my motivation. So anyway, guys, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching, folks. And if you're to ask me, look, I'm not being paid to say this. This is a great, inexpensive, and high quality wireless meat thermometer. Prepare for yourself, but I think you're going to find that this is a really quality product, and not flashy, but it gets the job done, and it's accurate. So guys, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. See you later.
Get your SMARTRO.